Do you find it hard to commit the energy required to get what you want? Are you fully committed to pushing till you crack? If you follow the 3 simple steps in this video, you will remain committed to whatever you desire. Hi, I'm Renaud. I'm a professional certified coach. I'd like to share with you some of the lessons I have learned from observing leaders and teams that can help you improve your performance and become a better version of who you are. Step 1, make a decision. Let's start with a question. Do you develop commitment to a choice before or after you make a decision? Now, even if you think you commit to a choice before you make a decision, research shows us that we develop increased commitment to our choices after we make a decision. Now, to quote a leading authority in neuroscience, Dr. Renaud, one way to increase the chances of commitment to a new goal is to make small decisions along the way. Every time you make this decision, you reward the brain and its signal becomes even stronger, propelling you in the direction of the desired change. Now, this leads us to step number 2, make small decisions. I call these small decisions baby steps. Just like a baby learning how to walk, taking small steps is the best way to enable progress. My study of neuroscience helped me understand commitment. It demonstrates that to make change, albeit a large change, it is best to act and think rather than think and act. As you build up your commitment, you become more emotionally invested in your choice. The thing you're trying to commit to can be accomplished in small, progressive steps. At each step, the brain is rewired to a new task or way of doing something. These newfound skills in turn motivate the brain even further. In essence, acting first, then thinking. It's like committing to giving an important presentation, learning a new skill or craft, or even building a new house. Step 3, it takes time. Bit by bit, you achieve the major change or goal that you're after. But often, people are disappointed or defocused because they don't give themselves enough time. They try something, if they don't get immediate results or gratification, they give up. It's no wonder they can't commit. Daniel Pink said it clearly in his book called Drive. Reminding yourself that you don't need to be a master by day 3 is the best way of ensuring that you become a master by day 3000. Now let's see how Chris, the hero of my book, Demigods, Aliens, and Ordinary People, deals with commitment. At the age of 11, Chris dove too deep into the pool and ruptured both eardrums. He didn't want to give up on swimming, so he got professional earplugs. But despite the earplugs and painful ear infections, he kept competing. At the age of 14, he was playing on a swing, which broke. While trying to prevent his fall, he broke his wrist. In swimming, wrists are important. While Chris needed weight training and therapy, these kind of exercises were difficult and painful for him, but he kept on competing. Once, when running up and down the poolside bleachers to warm up for a competition that evening, Chris broke one of his toes. Yet giving up on an important swim meet was not an option. A doctor taped his toe so that he could compete. Chris got beyond the pain by remembering what a coach had once told him. You have to train with pain. Because if an even more important event comes up, such as the Olympics, you'll find the confidence and resistance to train with pain and still commit to the race. Now, these setbacks did not stop Chris. He represented Canada in 2 Olympics in backstroke swimming. He kept on competing. Now, most of us would take a break when we get a mild headache, but competing while in pain is what commitment is all about. How would you deal with an ear infection while swimming? Would a broken wrist stop you training? Would a broken toe be enough for you to give up altogether? Commitment at this level is a sign of a great athlete, the sign of a demigod. To make commitment part of your daily life, remember these 3 steps. 1. Adopt neuroscience research, which shows that you develop increased commitment to your choices after you make a decision. Step 2, make multiple small decisions on the way to a big decision. At each step of the way, the path chosen increases your commitment to the decision. Avoid making big leaps, since they may seem very difficult and will ultimately postpone change. Number 3, recognize it takes a long time to develop commitment to a large change in your life. But by making small decisions, you can help yourself because each decision increases your commitment. Now here's my question for you. How likely are you going to train with pain to get what you want? If you like what you've heard and want to learn more, join me for other videos on my YouTube channel or my website, www.paul-renaud.com. Or email me at the address on the screen to book my keynote presentation of Demigods, Aliens, and Ordinary People. Thank you.